What are the actual benefits features hidden inside Justworks, and are they worth your hard-earned money? If you run a small business or manage a growing startup, you already know the painful dilemma. You want to offer your team top-tier health insurance, mental health support, and 401k plans so you can compete with giant corporations for top talent. But the moment you start shopping for enterprise-grade benefits on your own, you get hit with massive minimum employee requirements, sky-high premium quotes, and endless compliance paperwork that threatens to swallow your entire operational schedule. This is the exact pain point where professional employer organization software enters the conversation, and Justworks has positioned itself as the go-to solution for modern companies. But is it actually delivering real value, or is it just fancy marketing wrapping basic features you could get elsewhere? Let us break down the core benefits features offered inside Justworks, uncover the exact mechanics of how they work, address the fears surrounding PO co-employment, and give you actionable takeaways so you can decide if this platform fits your organization. To understand why the benefits feature in Justworks stands out, you first have to look at the massive problem small business owners face in the health insurance market. When you have 5, 15, or even 50 employees, insurance brokers treat you like a risk liability. You do not have the volume to negotiate lower health premiums, which means you are stuck paying exorbitant monthly rates for subpar plans with high deductibles. Justworks solves this through a co-employment model. By acting as a PO, Justworks pulls thousands of small businesses together into one massive purchasing group. This gives a 10-person startup the exact same bargaining power as a Fortune 500 enterprise. Inside the Justworks platform, the core benefit offering centers on high-quality medical, dental, and vision insurance from premier nationwide carriers like Aetna, Kaiser Permanente, and United Healthcare. Instead of handing your employees a single rigid plan that frustrates half your staff, Justworks lets employers offer flexible master policy options. Your team gets access to open-access EPOs, POS plans, and HDHPs paired with health savings accounts or flexible spending accounts. The real kicker here is administration. In a traditional setup, handling open enrollment means drowning in physical forms, manually tracking life event updates, and managing COBRA compliance whenever someone leaves the company. Justworks automates the entire open enrollment process inside a clean, modern dashboard. Employees log in, compare plan details, select their coverage, and the platform automatically calculates pre-tax payroll deductions with zero manual math required from your HR manager. Beyond basic health insurance, Justworks bundles high-value ancillary perks that smaller companies rarely get to offer on their own. Mental health and holistic wellness are massive sticking points for employee retention today. Justworks integrates directly with platforms like Talkspace, offering employees accessible teletherapy directly through their smartphones. It also includes access to One Medical for fast primary care, alongside fitness perks like complimentary or discounted Peloton app memberships. For financial wellness, Justworks partners with top-tier providers to offer multiple employer 401k plans. Setting up a 401k independently involves complex non-discrimination testing, fiduciary liability, and heavy administrative overhead. Through the Justworks PO structure, the platform acts as the plan sponsor, handling the 5,500 tax filings and testing while allowing your business to offer employee matching and automated payroll contributions effortlessly. Now, let us talk about the primary fear that keeps business owners awake at night when considering a platform like Justworks, losing control of their business and getting blindsided by compliance traps. Co-employment sounds intimidating. When you sign up for a PO, Justworks becomes the employer of record for tax purposes under their federal employer identification number, while you retain full operational control over your day-to-day work, hiring, firing, and company culture. The fear is that if something goes wrong legally, your company gets dragged down. However, the actionable truth is that co-employment actually transfers a massive portion of administrative risk away from you. Justworks handles state unemployment insurance administration, workers' compensation coverage, Affordable Care Act filings, and employment practices liability insurance. If you hire someone in a different state with strict, unfamiliar labor laws, Justworks guides you through localized compliance, automated state tax withholding, and mandatory harassment prevention training. Another common hesitation is price transparency. PEOs are notorious for charging hidden fees, taking a percentage of total payroll, or burying administration costs inside insurance premiums. Justworks removes this fear by utilizing a straightforward per employee, per month pricing structure. You know exactly what you are paying for payroll software, compliance, and benefit administration without guessing. So, what is the final actionable takeaway for your business? If you have fewer than 2 employees, or if your workforce is completely fine with basic market plans, paying for a full PEO subscription might be unnecessary overhead. However, if you are scaling a team between 5 and 100 workers, struggling to retain top talent due to weak health packages, and wasting tens of hours every month manually handling payroll and health forms, Justworks provides a turnkey infrastructure. It turns complex benefits administration into a self-service employee portal, mitigates employer risk, and delivers enterprise-grade medical coverage at rates a small business can actually afford. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.